Election year 2012. Bigots and racists are wide awake. They were asleep in the year 2008 because at that time they believed, like most Americans, including myself, there would never ever be a black man elected president of the United States of America.
An attempt to inject race into the presidential campaign like never before was exposed today by the New York Times in all its pathetic, desperate, and ugly detail. It's an organized hit job designed to achieve the lowest form of character assassination against President Obama. It's called the defeat of Barack Hussein Obama. Barack Hussein Obama. Barack Hussein Obama.
I hate the sight of that boy Obama. I don't even like him. When I see him on TV, I turn him off. I don't like him.
We gotta stay alert. There's still a lot of work. The enemy's awake and their future he will take. If you take a coffee break, he will steal your children's fate. So get up off your butt and look before it's too late. Bigots and racists were asleep in the year 2008. So a new breed, a new time, and young folks changed the fate of the USA forever. And many people like me never ever thought a man of color would be the president on this North American continent, where being a man of color meant mayor, governor, or senator, the ultimate limit. But now a game-changing event for racists in a state of torment, hell-bent to define another stellar moment in history. Outraged with disbelief, haters declared war on Obama's presidency and made the charge he wasn't born in this country. One of many accusations made by these haters to try and incite prejudice, hate, and polarizing discrimination. Unwilling to accept change that was destined for this country, that the old way of thinking is outdated, overruled, and old history. Yet change is rebuked by those who hate openly, but young folks refuse to carry the torch of bigotry. We gotta stay alert, there's still a lot of work. The enemy's awake and their future he will take. If you take a coffee break, he will steal your children's fate. So get up off your butt and vote before it's too late. The enemy is filled with hate disguised as patriotism. He steals the minds and hearts of millions. His thoughts are locked like prison. They sing a song of liberty but curse the word equality. And now they want to wage a war and take us back a century. Arrogance and ignorance is a bad combination. Now add hate to this mix and you get the right combination to divide this nation with evil exploitation by self-serving politicians who put their interests before the interests of this nation by defeating legislation to repair schools, roads, and bridges, and hire teachers, police, firefighters, and electricians. But the hate and resentment of having a black president with racists in a rage of vicious opposition at any expense to destroy and defeat Obama and make him a one-term president and recreate the times when blacks couldn't vote and women had their place and neither had civil rights, so neither had hope. Cause in that day and time, women and blacks walked a tightrope. Now disguised as patriotism, extremists promote racism and other antiquated hate and fearism. Why? To satisfy their sick prejudice of women and minorities, cause the middle class and the poor is not their priority. We gotta stay alert, there's still a lot of work. The enemy's awake and their future he will take. If you take a coffee break, he will steal your children's fate. So get up off your butt and vote before it's too late. The enemy is filled with hate disguised as patriotism. He steals the minds and hearts of millions. His thoughts are locked like prison. They sing a song of liberty but curse the word equality. And now they want to wage a war and take us back a century. Too many live in poverty, yet the rich cry austerity. It's like telling a blind man not to look or a legless man not to walk. Men with more than what they need have no compassion for folks without essentials, with very limited potential. They want to balance the budget on the backs of people in poverty, slashing badly needed funds for education and the elderly. How conveniently the breaks still favor the privileged and wealthy. Another battle lost for the cause of equality. We gotta stay alert, there's still a lot of work. The enemy's awake and their future he will take. If you take a coffee break, he will steal your children's fate. So get up off your butt and vote before it's too late. The enemy is filled with hate disguised as patriotism. He steals the minds and hearts of millions. His thoughts are locked like prison. They sing a song of liberty but curse the word equality. And now they want to wage a war and take us back a century. That's right, etch-a-sketch politicians who insult our intellect with half-truths, lies, rumors, and dog-whistle rhetoric. Have plans to incite the fears of uninformed citizens who get all the information on Fox News, known to fabricate an issue that will rally up the base, predicated on ignorance and hate, with war on equality, women, and liberty. And they pass tyrant-like laws like the wacky ones in Michigan or Wisconsin for destroying civil rights unions and the middle class. Now the Supreme Court seems political with decisions that are critical to advance or restrain the cause of a democracy, or open or close doors to a nation known for equality. How dare we eliminate the principles of hope? One person, one vote in this magnificent country. But now elections are bought by billionaires and super committees. Only 9 judges determine the fate of over 300 million. The enemy is awake, so we better vote to save our democracy.
We gotta stay alert,
there's still a lot of work. The enemy's awake and your future he will take. If you take a coffee break, he will steal your children's fate. So get up off your butt and vote before it's too late. The enemy is filled with hate disguised as patriotism. He steals the minds and hearts of men whose thoughts are locked like prison. They sing a song of liberty but curse the word equality. And now they want to wage a war to take us back a century.